The Pima Rough Riders stampeded out of the gate in its home opener Friday night to 32 first-half points on its way to a 46-6 victory against the visiting Williams Vikings. Williams started out strong and was threatening on its opening drive until 6'5" Jarrett Karchner stepped in front of Martin Suria's pass and stopped the drive at the 5-yard line. Karchner got his second turnover on the night when he leveled Diego Pedraza and recovered his fumble. The play gave the Rough Riders great field position and set them up for its first score of the night as Curtis Hancock fooled the defense and our cameraman to put Pima on the board early in the first quarter. Not to be outdone by his twin brother, Justin Karchner showed off his receiving skills as he took a gorgeous pass from Parker Blair 67 yards to the bank to put Pima up 12-0 early in the first quarter. In the second quarter, Blair showed he can run too, and his scamper up the middle set up a 7-yard touchdown run by Curtis Hancock to put Pima up 18-0. Logan Sherwood then got in on the scoring party and took a handoff from Blair 40 tough yards down the right side for a touchdown. He then followed up his own act with a 10-yard touchdown to cap the first-half scoring frenzy as the crowd displayed their excitement at a 32-0 halftime lead. Williams came out of the locker room for the second half and showed some grit, however, as Suria's pass to Joaquin Gutierrez set himself up to take a 1-yard plunge and put the Vikings on the board, albeit for its only points of the night. Pima didn't take its hands too far off the throttle, however, and Hancock took a screen pass from Blair and weaved his way down into the red zone yet again. Blair then punched it in from 8 yards out on a quarterback draw, putting the Rough Riders securely ahead 40-6. Blair still had one more trick up his sleeve and capitalized his evening with the play of the night as he raced 80 yards down the left sideline to score Pima's final points of the night. Or at least it appeared that way, until the yellow hanky showed its ugly head as Pima was called for a phantom block in the back. Here in slow motion, we can see Williams' Zach Perkins initiate contact with Pima's Henry Boswell as he runs in support of Blair and flop for the call. We hope Coach didn't make you do laps for that missed call, Henry, as you and Blair were robbed by the ref. Instead of wallowing in the call as some are apt to do, Blair sucked it up and decided he'd go around the right side for 43 yards instead and racked up his fourth involved touchdown of the night.
Our line and ends did everything they were supposed to, on our backs especially. If it wasn't for our line, I don't think we would have scored as much, so I think our line.
They protected you well?
Oh yeah, I had so much time to pass, it was amazing.
We started off really well. We got lax a few times, but I thought for a zero game, I thought we did really well. I thought we came to play, we started off right out of the box. So first game, we're gonna, we learned from our mistakes, but we looked pretty good. I was happy. They had some size on them. We had to step it up. They're definitely going to be someone to down the road to reckon with. So.
The first half was a killer. You guys ran on him, you threw on him,
yeah,
you stuffed him defensively.
I thought we executed really well the first half. I really thought. And second half, we tried new bodies, different places, and we adjusted. But we're trying to get see where we're at with everybody. So.
Pima was a physical football team. We're young, and I still thought that we'd battle better than what we did, but unfortunately, Pima won the line of scrimmage tonight, and they played with a lot of heart and toughness. Second half, we played a lot better football. We wanted to make sure our kids come out in the second half and played real good football, and they did. I mean, they didn't lay down, they fought. But hey, you got to give credit to Pima. They had a good physical football team, and I don't think we were really ready to meet that challenge. My hat's tipped off to Pima tonight. We had our quarterback have cramps, and the heat actually got to our team, and I hate to say anything like that because we conditioned these kids pretty hard up north, but the heat did play a toll on us tonight. We saw good things from our second offense, second defense, because we had to play a lot of kids in the second half due to the heat and some injuries.
You came up big on the offensive side tonight, but also on the defensive side, opening up with 2 turnovers, interception and a fumble recovery on a really nice stick. Can you take me through those 2 plays?
On the interception, I was just trying to guard my man the best I could, just trying to read it, and at the last second, I was just able to get in there for the interception, thankfully. So
Stopped their drive at the 5-yard line. It was big to open up the game. What about the stick over there in the fumble recovery?
that was my man again, and I got there a little later than I should have, but shouldn't have let him caught it in the first place. But he got it, caught it, turned around, and I just was able to hit him and get the forced fumble. So felt pretty good.
How do you think about the first game of the season?
We feel pretty good. I think our execution on offense was really well, and defensive execution as well. Just overall, I think we just need to work on pass coverage a little bit more. So
Chandler Gilbert, they're here next Saturday. That's going to be a tough one. They're going to be a spread offense, passive team. They're going to be tough. We're going to have to step it up in our corner division. So we got to do a little work this week.
Looks good so far, though.
Yeah. We got a good team this year.